examples, different kind of examples on Cartesian product, okay, to understand in a better way. To let us solve some examples on Cartesian product. So first question, suppose set A contains elements 1, 2, 3, B contains 3, 4 and C contains 1, 3, 5. We have to find this question, we have to solve this. So let us deal with the first one. We have to find out A cross B union C. Okay, to answer in the first one, A cross B union C. So to get it first, we have to find out B union C. Okay, directly we cannot deal with. So get B union C first. So B union C, as you have studied in set chapter, how to find union. You have to just collect the elements of B and C all together in a proper way. So B union C is 3, 4. If we write the elements separately, then 1, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the union simply. Okay, B union C is 1, 3, 4, 5. The elements which are repeated in both the sets, we don't repeat here, we write it once only. So this is B union C. Now to get A cross B union C mathematically. So A cross B union C is the set A means 1, 2, 3, cross means Cartesian product 1, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be our Cartesian product. Now actual answer, actual Cartesian product is like this. As you know, Cartesian product means a collection of ordered pairs, all possible ordered pairs. Let us begin with 1 first. Okay, so 1, 1 is the first pair. First from the first set, second from the second set, right? Then 1, 3, then 1, 4 and 1, 5. That's all with 1. Now same we have to do with 2. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4 and 2, 5. Okay, now with the last element 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 4 and lastly 3, 5. So that's all. This is the required answer. A cross B union C means Cartesian product of the set A and the set B union C is this. This is the collection of all ordered pairs which represents Cartesian product. So that's all for the first one. Now let us do the second one. Now the second question, to find out Cartesian product of A and B intersection C. So in this case also, first of all we have to get B intersection C. Directly we cannot get the answer. So B intersection C is the elements common in the sets B and C. The elements common. So is 3 common? Yes, 3 is common. So we can write 3 here. Is 4 common? No, 4 is not in both the sets. So common elements between B and C is only one, that is 3. So this is a singleton set. So this is B intersection C. Now we can try to get this. Now the Cartesian product A cross B intersection C. This is, I will write it actually first. So A, the set 1, 2, 3, Cartesian product B intersection C means singleton sets 3. So just writing the values for A and this values for this set. Now actually find out the Cartesian product one by one. So choose one element from the first set and one from the second set. In this way we find out the Cartesian product. Now see. So first will be 1, 3. Then second will be 2, 3. And the third will be 3, 3. That's all. Now the third sub-question, students, to find A Cartesian product of A and B intersection Cartesian product of A intersection C. So in this case, initially we have to find out A cross B. Then we have to find out A cross C. And then thirdly we have to find out their intersection. Right? So let us begin with A cross B. So A cross B I will write the elements actually initially. So A elements 1, 2, 3, Cartesian product, B 3, 4, right. Now actually to find the Cartesian product, first element from the first set, and then second element from the second set, and write all the pairs here. The 1, 3 is the first pair, then 1, 4, over with 1. Now 2, 3, then 2, 4, then 3, 3, and last with 3, 4. That's all. Okay, so this is A cross B. Now we will find out A cross C in the similar way. So A cross C means Cartesian product of A and C. Let us write the elements actually here. So A means elements 1, 2, 3, Cartesian product. C means the elements 1, 3, 5. Now actually find out the Cartesian product like this. So choose the first element from first set and one element from the second set. So it will be 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 5 initially. Secondly, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. And lastly, 3, 1, 3, 3, and 3, 5. So this is A cross B and A cross C. Okay. So yet to solve, students. Now we have to find out the intersection of these two sets. Now this is the last step for the third solution. Now we have to find out intersection of these two sets, A cross B and A cross C. Now how to find intersection? So out of any time while finding intersection, there is one technique. You compare the elements from smaller element set to larger element set. Second set contains more elements as compared to first set. So while comparing the common elements, you compare the elements from the set having less number of elements. So we compare from here. So 1, 3. Can you see 1, 3 here? Yes, 1, 3 is there. So this is common. So 1, 3 is the first pair common. Then 1, 4. Can you find 1, 4 here? 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 5. No, 1, 4 is not there. Then 1, 4 is not there. 2, 3. Can you find 2, 3? Yes, 2, 3 is there. So 2, 3 is common. So I will write 2, 3. Then go to next element 2, 4. Can you find 2, 4 over here? No, I can't find 2, 4. That is not common element. Then 3, 3. Can you see 3, 3 here? Yes, 3, 3 is there. So 3, 3 is, 3, 3 is common. 3, 3 is common. So 3, 3. And then 3, 4. Is there 3, 4? No, I can't find 3, 4. So these are the only 3 common elements. That means the answer of the third sub question is 1, 3, 2, 3 and 3, 3, this set. That's all. Now next question, students. If A cross B is given over here, we have to find out B cross A. Now we know that A cross B and B cross A, one can be obtained by reversing the elements from the given one. If A cross B is given, B cross A elements can be obtained by reversing the positions of these elements. So finally directly we can write B cross A simply is equal to, just to reverse the elements, we get 1A, 5A, 2B, 5B and 1B. That's all, students. Next question, students. If A is 2, 3, we have to find out A cross A. Okay. So begin with A cross A first. So A cross A is 2, 3 cross 2, 3 as you know. So that is first 2 cross 2, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 3. Okay. Initially get A cross A, and then the next attempt we have to find out A cross A cross A. So A cross A is 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 3 cross A means our original set 2 comma 3. Now get A cross A as follows. So this is 2 comma 2 comma 2 comma 2 with 2 and 3. So 2 comma 2 comma 2 and again 2 comma 2 comma 3. Got it? So first get all the combinations with 2 comma 2. Then get all the combinations with 2 comma 3. So next we will get with 2 comma 3. So 2 comma 3 comma 2 and then 2 comma 3 comma 3. Next to that, get all the combinations of 3 2. That is 3 comma 2 comma 2, then 3 comma 2 comma 3, and then get all the combination of 3 comma 3. That is 3 comma 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 3 comma 3. That's all, my dear students. A cross A cross A. So these are elements at 3 different places, and this is the all possible combinations. Now students, in this special question, R is the set of real numbers. What do you understand by the Cartesian products R cross R and R cross R cross R? So very important conceptual question, students. Now we'll deal with the first case, R cross R. Now what is the meaning of this? In this case, suppose set A is having elements 1 comma 3 and another set B is having elements 0 comma 5. That means set A is chosen from real number R and B is also chosen from real number R. Now if we take cross product of two such sets, then that will be in the form of R cross R. Very simple. R cross R means first set is from this kind of set, real numbers, and cross R, second set is from this set, again from real numbers. Now as you know, if you take cross product of these two sets, so what kind of elements we get in the set? So this is like 1 comma 0, 1 comma 5, 3 comma 0 and 3 comma 5. That means R cross R is similar to A cross B in this case, because A is from R, B is also from R. So this is same as R cross R. Very simple. So these are the kind of elements in R cross R. Now you concentrate over here. What kind of elements are these? So these are like coordinates of points in xy plane. As you know, if this is the xy plane, x and y, okay, so the points like 1 comma 0, this is x coordinate 1 and y coordinate 0, so this is the point. And then 1 comma 5, x coordinate 1, y coordinate 5, 1 2 3 4 5, so this is the point, 1 comma 5. Talking about this one, 3 comma 5, this is 1 2 and 3 and 3 comma 5, so this is the point, right? So these are the points. So these points are coordinates of points in xy plane. So what does R cross R represent then? What does that represent? So R cross R type of Cartesian product represents points in the two-dimensional plane or points in the xy coordinate plane. Now the next one is R cross R. That means the first set, whatever may be, it has to be chosen from R. Another one B, this to be chosen from R. If which is another one C, that is to be chosen from R, means set upon real numbers. Suppose A is like 1, 2, 3, B is 0, 5, C is 4 and 7. If these are the sets, so A is chosen from real number R, B is also from R and C is also from R. as we have seen previously, how is the set Cartesian product A cross B cross C? So A cross B cross C is like this will be 1, then 0, and then 4. Then that will be 1, 0, 7, and so on. So this is the kind of A cross B cross C. These are the kind of elements over there. So how does these elements, what does these elements represent? 1, 0, 4. This is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate, this is the z coordinate. X coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate. That means A cross B cross C or R cross R type of Cartesian product represents points in the three-dimensional plane. Very simple. R cross R type of elements represent points in the three-dimensional plane, as can you see. This is a very important conceptual question. Here A is set of all ordered pairs A comma B, where A comma B are from whole numbers and A comma B should satisfy this mathematical condition. So initially I will go to this one, okay, from where we can choose A and B. So W means set of all numbers is 0, 1, 2, etc. So we have to choose A, B from this W. So A, B are to be chosen from W, right? So A can be 0, A can be 1, 2. Now we will go to the relation given. Given 2A plus B is equal to 5. So one by one I will select values for A and then I will find out the corresponding values for B. So initially I will choose A is equal to 0. If A is 0, then 2 into 0 plus B is equal to 5. That will give B is equal to 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. So when A is 0, B is 5. As a result, first pair is 0, 5. Okay? First order pair will be 0, 5. Second one, A is equal to 1. This will give 2 into 1 plus B is equal to 5. This will give 2 into 1 is 2. So B is equal to 5 minus 2, that is 3. This gives the second pair to be 1, 3. Right? Second pair is 1, 3. Now third, A is equal to 2 suppose. So this will give 2 into 2 plus B is equal to 5. This will give B is equal to 5 minus 2 into 4. That is 1. That means in the next ordered pair, first element is 2 and second element is 1. 2, 1. Now very important. See the third next element carefully. A equal to 3. We can choose A equal to 3 here. But see what happens. 2 into 3 plus B is equal to 5. That means B is equal to 5 minus 2 into 6. 5 minus 6, that is minus 1. Oh, this is not possible. Because value of B cannot be minus 1. Because B also we have to choose from satisfying this relation 2A plus B equal to 5 and B is from W. So the value of B minus 1 is not possible. That's why this particular value of E is also not possible. So we have to delete this situation. Okay. So this condition is not possible. That's why. So all possible ordered pairs. So set A will be, which is set of all ordered pairs A comma B, such that 2A plus B is equal to 5 and AB belongs to W is, actual answer we have to write 0, 5, 1, 3 and 2, 1. That's all. In this particular question, Cartesian product A, B is given. So these are the ordered pairs. you have to observe the order pairs carefully and you have to find out the separate individual sets A and B. Now, as we know, as far as set A is concerned, the first elements, all the first elements are from the set A and the second elements are from the set B. So let us see which are the values at the first places. So I will write the first places. First places A, they are taking A, they are taking B, they are taking A, B, A, B. And second places, so it's taking 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. So these are the simply mechanically we have written first place elements and second place elements. Now as far as set is concerned, which are the different elements they are taking? Simply A, B. Without repetition, if we note it down, then the elements are A, B. Similarly, without repetition, if we note down the elements at the second place, so the elements are 1, 2, 3. First place's elements means elements of A. Second place elements means elements of B. So from this description, we can easily write either set A is A, B and set B is 1, 2, 3. That's all. In this question, we have to guess the sets A and B where the descriptions are given. Few elements of A cross B are given, right? Not all the elements. Even then we can guess the sets A and B. So initially I will write the first place elements. The first place elements are 1, 2 and 3 given here. Although all the elements are not given, even then, referring these, whatever elements are given, referring these, we can write the first place elements to be 1, 2, 3. Now see the second place elements. And the second place, we can see the elements 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Now naturally first place elements are from set A and second place elements are from set B. That means 1, 2, 3 may be from set A and 4, 6 may be from set B. Now we have to tally the situation with the account that A, B, B two sets such that A cross B consists of 6 elements. Now if we consider A having elements 1, 2, 3, let A is 1, 2, 3 and B is suppose 4, 6. That means number of elements in A cross B is number of elements in A multiplied by number of elements in B. That is 3 into 2 is equal to 6. And that very well satisfies this situation. Okay? That A cross B consists of 6 elements. So n of A cross B is 6. That means our guessing is same, guessing is correct. So finally we can say, even we can mention this also, that n of A cross B is 3 into 2 is equal to 6 and therefore these are the final answers. Set A is 1, 2, 3 and set B is 4, 6. Now next to this we have to find out A cross B and B cross A. So find out A cross B first. A cross B is 1, 2, 3 cross 4, 6. And that will give set of unordered pairs 1, 4, 1, 6. Then 2, 2, 4, 2, 6. And lastly 3, 4 and 3, 6. 3, 4, 3, 6. So this is A cross B. In B cross A, you have to just reverse the elements. So I will write it here. B cross A, just reverse the elements. So 4, 1, then 6, 1, then 4, 2, then 6 2, and 4 3, and lastly 6 3. So this is the complete answer. In the next question, it is given that the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, out of which 2 are found to be minus 1 0, minus 1 0 and 0 comma 1, and the Cartesian product is A cross A. Now since these are the elements, ordered pairs from Cartesian product A cross A, that means first places are from set A and the second places are also from set A. First places are from A, second places are also from A. So in this way we can guess A to be having elements minus 1, 0 and 1. This is our guessing. He says these are the two elements. So first place elements are from set A and the second place elements are also from set A. So we can guess set A to be minus 1 is also there in A, 0 is also there in A and 1 is also there in A. So set A may have elements minus 1, 0 and 1. Now you see they are given Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. So we know that n of A cross A is n of A into n of A, that is 3 into 3, as can be seen n of A is 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 into 3 is 9. So this condition is satisfied. This condition is satisfied. That means our guessing is very well true, that just set A contains elements minus 1, 0 and 1. Right. Now since A is minus 1, 0, 1, so find the set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. So therefore A cross A will be minus 1, 0, 1 cross minus 1, 0, 1. So that will be minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1. Then 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Then lastly 1, minus 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. And the question has asked to write down the remaining elements. So let us subtract these elements. Minus 1, 0. So don't write 0. Minus 1, 0. Then 0, 1. Don't write 0, 1. And therefore remaining elements are so these are the remaining elements minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So this is the actual answer. This question is based on graphical solution. So set A is given, B is given. We have to represent the set, the Cartesian product A cross B and B cross A graphically. So for the graphical solution, we must first find out the A cross B. A cross B will be the set minus 1, 2 cross 1, comma 4. That means the ordered pairs minus 1, 1, minus 1, 4, 2, 1 and 2, 4. Similarly, B cross A. B cross A simply we can obtain by reversing the elements in A cross B. So that will be 1, comma minus 1, 4, comma minus 1, 1, comma 2 and 4, comma 2. Okay. So these are the mathematical representation of A cross B and B cross A. Let us see the graphical representation of these two sets. For that we need to draw the graph, I mean the coordinate axis here, x-axis and y-axis. So let us draw this first here. So this is the two-dimensional coordinate plane. Now let us show these points initially. Minus 1, 1. X coordinate minus 1, y coordinate 1. So this will be the position. First one. Then minus 1, 4. X coordinate minus 1, y coordinate 4. So this is the second point. Then 2 comma 1, x coordinate 2, y coordinate 1. This is 2 comma 1, minus 1, 1 here. This is minus 1 comma 4. Next point 2 comma 1, 2 comma 1 we have shown, 2 comma 4. 2 comma 4 is this. Okay. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4 points of A cross B. Now for B cross A, 1 comma minus 1, for that we will rub these points first. So we will rub these points first and then we will clearly show the points from the Cartesian product B cross A. So 1 comma minus 1 now, x coordinate 1, y coordinate minus 1. So this is the point, first point. 1 comma minus 1 and then 4 comma minus 1. X coordinate 4, y coordinate minus 1. So it will come over here. So this is 4 comma minus 1. Then is 1 comma 2, x coordinate 1, y coordinate 2. This is 1 comma 2. And then 4 comma 2, x coordinate 4, y coordinate 2. So this is the point 4 comma 2. So this is how we can show the 4 points in Cartesian product B cross A. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next question is on arrow diagram. So set A is given to be 0, 1, 3. Set B is going to be A comma B. We have to represent these three sets by arrow diagram. So very easy, students. First one, A cross B. For that we will choose such a diagram representing set A and this as set B, set A and set B. Now show the elements in set A. The elements in set A are 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 3 and in set B we have to show A, B. Now A cross B is all possible connections, arrow connections 0 to A, 0 to B, then 1 to A, 1 to B and then 3 to A, 3 to B. Okay, so this is the arrow diagram corresponding to A cross B. That's all. For B cross A, we have to represent set B like this to the left hand side and set A to the right hand side. Set B contains elements A, B. Set A contains elements 0, 1, 3. This is B and this is A. Now show all possible arrow connections. So A to 0, A to 1, A to 3. And secondly with B also, B to 0, B to 1 and B to 3. So this arrow diagram represents B cross A. We can write it here. This is Cartesian product B cross A. Now thirdly B cross B. In B cross B, the first set is B and the second set is also B. So this is B and again B. B contains elements A, B. Here also A, B. Now show all possible arrows here. So A to A to B. Then B to A and B to B. So this is the Cartesian product B cross B, students.